Oh,
Okay, ladies, let's go. Woohoo! Okay, let's take our feet nice and wide. Put your hands back there on the hips and squeeze the elbows together. So you have a really big proud chest. Now I want you to isometrically pull your feet towards each other. So you get a nice big activation of the muscles in the middle part of the legs. Take a couple of nice big deep breaths. Keep pinching those elbows together in the back. And then fold halfway down while you keep pulling your feet together. And then come back up. We're doing this nice and slow. I'm gonna just do a few more. Try to breathe a lot in the next 45 minutes. So think of inhaling when you start a move and exhaling when you're coming back up. The more you breathe, the more you get out of the class. Okay, let's release the hands, place them on your thighs, send your booty back, and make sure before you do anything else, you're really pulling in the belly. And then you're gonna come down nice and slowly, and we're gonna take it all the way down so your hands are on your feet, and then just let your head go and your spine flex. Getting some good blood flow to your face. Breathe deeply here. And now just slide those hands back up and keep your spine in flexion till you get to the top. And then you're going to open the chest, sweep the arms all the way up, and then take it back down. Just totally unweight the upper body here. Keep trying to pull your feet towards each other. So you still have that activation going on in your legs. Couple of big deep breaths right into the ribs so you really feel your ribs expand. And now this time we're going to inhale, extend the spine, shift the hips back a little bit, but keep pulling the feet together. Couple of breaths here. And then reverse it, arms out to the side. Spine stays long. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. Arms are parallel to the floor. Sweep the arms back. Now rotate the palms to face the back of the room as you continue to try to move the arms backwards. Keep your feet pulling together. And then you're going to release one arm, just let it chill out, palm up, and sweep that arm up, straight up to the ceiling. Really try to reach as much as you can, and then let the hip go to the right and let the arm go to the left. Big side body stretch here. And then come back up, both arms parallel to the floor again. When you take your arms out to the side, I want you to try to touch both sides of your room. So this is work for the arms. This palm, left hand faces up. Take it straight up to the ceiling. Big reach, like you're really trying to grab something. Then let the hip go left and let the arm go right. Keep your arm nice and long. And then come back up. Pull the elbows back. Give me a really big proud chest. Squeeze the elbows in. Keep those feet pulling together. Fold down. This time you should be able to go further than halfway. Keeping the spine long, come back up. We're going to do it 4 more times. Drawing in the belly. Just going straight up and down. You should feel that upper back because you're continually lifting the elbows and keeping them up and squeezing them in. Okay, now Come up. Now we're going to bring the feet hip width apart. We're going to take a nice big deep breath. Salute the sun, lift the shoulders, get nice and tall, and then take it all the way down. You're here for 5 deep breaths. Okay, let's walk our hands all the way forward, take lots of steps to get there. And then you're in your high plank, up nice and high on the tippy toes, and drawing in the belly. Now let's meet in a downward facing dog. We're going to try to get the heels pushing towards the floor here, while you can still see the sides of your arms through your peripheral vision. Nice stretch for the lower legs, a little bit of work for the arms and shoulders. Let's come back forward to plank. We're going to lower the knees to the floor and send your hips back over the heels. Chest gets nice and close to the floor. Just breathe. Now come back up. Meet me back in that nice high plank. Really long straight legs. Up high on the tippy toes. And let's pull back to a downward dog. Maybe the heels get a little closer on this second round. Keep working them down. Your legs are nice and straight. Come back to plank. Put your knees on the floor, send those hips backwards, lower the chest. Back up to your plank, and right back to your third down dog of the morning. Breathe here 5 nice big deep breaths. And meet me back in plank. You're going to step those feet in. So now we're in bear. Your knees are just above the floor. Meet me in a small dog. Heels on the floor this time. Legs pushing straight. Elevate to the tippy toes. Come back to bear. Put your knees down. We're going to do nice cat-cows. So really slow. Big arch in that back. And then flip it around. You're continuously drawing the belly in as you do these. Maybe start sending the hips back a little bit, just to change up the angle. And when we get to the 5th one, we're going to hold the spine in flexion, and you're going to slowly move the hips forward and back. Take those palms, push them away from the floor. It's just a small little rock. Okay, now meet me in a neutral spine. You're gonna send your left arm forward and the right leg backwards. Keep the core engaged. Get your leg really long and try to lift it a little higher off the floor, but you're not opening the hip. And then relax. Give me 5 cat-cows. On the last one, find yourself in a neutral spine. Send the right arm forward this time and the left leg back. Try to lift the back leg a little higher. Make sure it's nice and straight. Point the toes. Keep that left hip at the same height as the right one. Now, if you feel like your hips have moved right, try to center. And then relax back onto all fours. 5 more cat-cows. Okay, find yourself in a neutral spine. I want you to lower the chest between the arms. Don't bend at the elbow. Push back up. Lower. And press back up. It's nice and slow. Work whatever range of motion you have. Okay, neutral spine, we come onto the tops of our feet. We open the knees up a little bit and take a seat back on those heels. You're going to walk your hands to the edges of the mat so you have lots of space between those palms. Lower the chest towards the floor, keep the forehead up. Your neck should be long here, so your face is looking directly down. Big, deep breaths. I want you to still draw in the belly. Okay, come back up. Bring the knees back in, hip width apart. Bring the wrists under the shoulders. Let's tuck our toes under. We're going right into that small downward dog again. Heels push to the floor, legs are long. Walk your hands back to your feet. I want you to inhale and extend the spine when you get there. Try to weight into the heels and get your butt back. Reverse it, arms out to the side, come back up, arms are parallel to the floor, send them back. Now, take a big, huge deep breath. And as you exhale, I want you to flip the palms to face the ceiling. And now bring the palms in, they're facing each other. Turn them now forward. Elbows stay where they are, lower the palms and send them back up. While we do this, we're still trying to move the elbows backwards. Try to pull your shoulders even further apart and do it just a few more times. Now send the arms up, bring the hands together, go up and over to the left. So you've interlocked your fingers and then come back up and go up and over to the right side. And now bring your hands to heart. You're going to step your left foot a really big step forward, as far as you can go. Elevate the heel in the back. Lean forward. So I want you to put most of your weight into this left leg. Now we're going to rotate the shoulders to the right. So you're going to feel your inner thigh waking up. Keep going. Hold it there for a breath. And then as you exhale, square out the shoulders. And let's do the same on the other side. Nice, slow rotation. Most of your weight in that left leg. Now keep sending those shoulders around till you really feel the outside of this butt cheek on the left. Big deep breath. And then as you exhale, send those shoulders back. Now you're going to lift them up so they're over the hips and send the arms up to the ceiling. Keep the heel in the back really high so you're on those tippy toes. Now let's straighten our front leg. So no bend in the front leg. Keep the back heel up. Now as you bend back into that front leg, you're coming down, you're going to meet me in a high plank. Downward dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Inhale, extend the spine. Arms out to the side, come back up till the arms are parallel to the floor. Flip the palms, send them back. Lift the hands up, elbows and wrists line up. Turn the palms to face forward. Here we go again. Keep pulling those elbows back. This is to repair all the damage we do in our cars, sitting at a desk, and using technology. That's the problem in our little worlds. Okay, let's send the palms up. Big, big, big reach. Go up and over to the right. And then up first, and then over to the left. Come back center, bring your hands to heart. Now we're going to take a big step forward with the right foot. Get really high up with that heel in the back. That really helps you put most of your weight into the left leg. It also gives you a nice stretch for the bottom of the foot. Let's lean forward. Now you feel that glute fired up, right? And if you don't, bend your leg a little more. Get a little higher on those tippy toes. Now, nice slow rotation all the way around to the left. Give me a big deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly square out the shoulders. Let's take it the other way. Go as far as you can. You want to feel the right side of that butt cheek. Big deep breath. As you exhale, shoulders come back. Shoulders come up over those hips. Send the arms up. So you're getting a nice stretch through your hip flexor of that front leg.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Let's straighten the front leg now and keep that back heel really high. Try to grow a little taller. Now bend your front leg, take the hands down, step back, plank. Straighten out your legs, push those heels towards the back of the room. Belly in. We're going to hover and meet up on our forearms in a small child's pose. You're on the top, sorry, not child's pose, baby cobra. You're on the tops of your feet. You're still drawing in that belly. Okay, we're gonna lower the chest to the mat. Bring your hands by your chest. Keep your neck long so your face is looking down. Now you're gonna bend your right leg. Take your right hand and find that ankle. Pull the heel towards the butt. Getting a nice stretch in your right quad. Now I'm trying to lift my chest as I draw in the belly, just to get the erectus spinae muscles doing some work in the back. Now I'm going to turn this stretch into a PMF. So what I want you to do is take that right foot and try to move it back down, but don't let it go. Now release the foot, bring the hand back to your chest, push yourself up, tuck the toes under, send your hips over the heels, lower your chest to the floor. Deep breathing. Come back forward. Hover that chest all the way back down to the floor. Try to lift it up so you feel like your back muscles are working. Find your left foot. Bring it in. Big quad stretch for the left leg. You can always use a towel if it's too difficult to find the foot or to hold it with your hand. There's always a way. Keep drawing in the stomach. Turn this into a PMF. So push that foot really tight into the hand. Keep your neck long so your face is looking straight down. And then release it. Tuck those toes under of the left foot. Push yourself back up. Send the hips back. Nice little reprieve. Now you're going to come onto the tops of your feet. You're going to sit back on your heels. Relax your forehead down onto the mat. So keep your arms bent. So it's just a regular child's pose that's nice and comfy while you breathe, maybe 4 or 5 deep breaths. Okay, come all the way up. So you're sitting on your knees if you can. If not, you can take it right into a bear and hold a bear. It's kind of like worse and worse. I'm just kidding. Okay, just hang out here for a little bit. It's really a good stretch for the ankles and your shins of the lower legs. Okay, I'm gonna take both my hands to my right. I'm gonna get onto my right cheek, send my legs forward. I'm all the way at the back of the mat. I'm just gonna take my heels just to the edges, flex my feet, lean in and grab my feet. I'm gonna pull them towards me as I try to press the back of my knees into the floor. So my spine is long, I'm trying to prat out the chest and keep the belly in, doing everything I'm supposed to do, right? Okay, now let the feet go, sit up. I want you to open your legs nice and wide. Now, while you do that, we're just gonna rock our feet forward and back a few times. And I want you to hold them as far back as you can get them. Bring the hands to the center and start walking. We're just gonna do this in stages. So as soon as you start to feel, oh, there are those inner thighs, hang out in that spot. Keep your chest proud and your belly in. Inch the fingers a little further forward. Enjoy the sensation while you breathe. Make sure your neck is happy, so you should just be looking somewhere between your hands. See if you can step them a little further out, hang out there for a few breaths. Keep trying to rotate those feet towards the back of the room. And keep trying to press the the back of the knees into the floor. Inch the hands a little further forward if you have any more room to do so. And then lower those elbows, relax the head. So now your spine is in flexion. Okay, inhale, extend the spine, lift your elbows. Walk the hands back slowly. And we're going to bring the legs in. We're going to sit cross-legged. So pick a side or pick which leg is forward, which one is tucked under. Sit up nice and tall. Let's put our hands on our knees. Try to find some really beautiful posture here. So you want to draw the chin in so your ear and shoulders stack. Big deep breaths. And now, if you feel any tension in your inner thighs, send a message from your brain to your legs to just sort of succumb to the stretch. Try to relax them down towards the mat. Now we're going to flex the spine. We're so good at that, right? Bring the hands out in front and just walk it out with your spine flexed. And if it's possible for you to do so, put the elbows on the floor. Just hold here and breathe. Okay, let's come back up. Cross the legs the other way. Sit up nice and tall. Ear and shoulder. Couple of big deep breaths here while you try to let those knees and your legs just kind of let go. And then let's flex the spine. Send those hands forward, lower the elbows if you can. Let the head chill out here, so just breathe. Okay, let's walk the hands back up. You're going to bring your knees up, send the legs out. Now you can use a towel around the bottoms of your feet. We're gonna take our hands, slide them down the legs, see if you can grab those feet, and then put the elbows on the shins. And really try to work the back of the knees into the floor. Okay, let's come up. You're gonna send your heels all the way to the front of the mat. Bring the arms out in front. Now Pilates style, one vertebrae at a time, flexing the spine, sucking in the belly. You know what to do. Take it down slow. Once you're down, send the arms back for a full body stretch, reaching the body in opposite directions. So give me nice pointed feet, spread your fingers wide. Keep a good amount of distance between the palms. Let's bring the arms up. Let's lift the head, tuck the chin, draw the belly in and roll yourself up slowly. Dive between the legs. Sit yourself back up. So nice and tall in your staff pose with your feet flexed. You're going to take the right hand, reach it to the outside of either your shin or your left foot, whatever you can reach. You can post the left hand down on the floor outside the leg. Now I want you to try to add a little rotation so you're looking to the left side of your room. And then come back up, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So take the left hand outside the right leg or right foot. Add that little rotation. Okay, come back center, send the arms forward, Pilates style. We're going down again. Arms reach back, toes point. Nice and flat on the shoulder blades. Readjust if you must. Okay, let's bring the arms by your side, keep them down on the floor. Step your left foot in, close to your butt, and then take your right foot, flex it on top of your left thigh. Figure 4 stretch. Before we lift that foot off the floor, we're going to rotate that right knee in and out. Hold that knee as far forward as you can. Lift the left foot up. Draw the left knee in. And then at the very end, use your hands to help you a little bit. Okay, release the left foot to the floor and the right. We're going to switch sides. When you do figure 4, you really want to keep the foot that's resting on the thigh, you want to keep it flexed. Send the knee forward and back. Hold it forward, lift the foot up, bring that knee close in, And then use your hands to help get a little closer. Okay, relax the right foot to the floor and the left. Now, walk your heels as close to your butt as you can get them. We're just gonna rock the pelvis a few times, nice and slow, full range in each direction. We're gonna add on a couple of bridges. So bridge it up, pressing up through the heels, squeezing those glutes and then coming down slowly. It's really a nice little massage for your spine and a little activation of the glutes to get good blood flow there. One more. Okay, send your feet a little further out, and then you're just gonna let the knees fall, both of them to the right. Send your left arm straight up, and then out to the side. This is a chest stretch. And then you're gonna feel it over the hip, of course. Try to get that left knee a little closer to the floor. And then bring it in. Send the knees to the other side. Arm comes up and goes right out to the side. It's not going to get to the floor. You're reaching it nice and long. Bring the arm in, bring the knees up. Let's get both knees nice and close into the chest. Make a little circle to massage the lower back. Nice little reset. Go the opposite way. Now send your both legs straight up to the ceiling. Your arms are just chilling on the floor and you're nice and flat on the shoulder blades. We're going to take the right leg, point the toes of both feet, and slowly lower your right leg towards the floor. I want you to press your lower back into the floor while you descend. Keep it there. Now don't take the foot all the way down to the floor. You're hovering it. A little bit of work for the hip flexor. That's a good thing. A little bit of work for the oblique. And now bring it up just as slowly as you went down. And now let's do the same with the left. Really engage your core here as you start to lower the leg. Reach the leg nice and long. And then bring it up just as slowly. Now, when we get to the top with both feet, I want you to make circles with your feet. Change your direction. Now let's point and flex. And now keep the toes pointed, open up the legs. Let gravity help you. Now bring your arms inside. You're going to bend at the knees, bring the knees in so you can find the outsides of your feet with your hands. You're in happy baby with your lower back on the floor. Okay, release the legs. We're gonna do one more stretch before we sign off. You're gonna have a small bend in the legs, or medium bend. Cross your right knee over the left. Slowly guide the knees to the right. Send the left arm up and straight back. So you're using the right leg to press the left one towards the floor, but it's not going to get to the floor. Keep that left chest pointing up towards the ceiling. Change up the angle of the arm a little bit, maybe a little more out to the side. And bring those knees back up, cross over the other way. And here we go, down to the left. Arm goes straight back. Change up the angle of the arm. And bring the arm in, bring the knees back up and into the chest. This time we take our hands to the knees. We make big wide circles. Go in the opposite direction. Okay, get your legs bent 90 degrees at the knee, flex your feet. Press your lower back down towards the floor. It might not get there, but that's okay, as long as you have that strong activation of the belly pressing down. You're just gonna hold this. Now, if you don't feel like you're working hard to get the back down, send your knees a little further forward. Take your fingers, your hands up towards the ceiling and clasp the fingers together. Now I want you to send those arms back down towards the floor and move them back up. It's a lot of work for your core. If you don't feel it, like I said, get those knees further forward. You're gonna feel this. Go up and down in slow motion with the arms. Keep working your stomach down. This is building endurance. Use your breathing when it gets tough. Don't just quit. We're going to do a few more. And put the feet on the floor. Bring the arms down to the mat, resting by your side. Send your legs all the way out. Flex your feet. We're going to roll the feet in and out. Okay. Pilates style, you're coming back up. Roll up nice and slowly. And then dive between the legs. Just get a couple of deep breaths in here. And then sit up. You're going to bring the feet in and you're going to use your hands to get yourself up onto your tippy toes. And then we're going to meet in a full forward fold. And then you're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time, nice and slowly. Take a nice big deep breath. And I thank you so much for your power and strength. Woohoo! Good job, ladies.